Hey guys, how's it going? Sally here, back with another episode of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. That intro seems to get faster and faster every time I say it. Anyway, so I made sure I knew what I was doing. Didn't want to talk to him. You gotta come in here and talk to the bartender here. And then just, you know, real quick talk to him. And then after that, you can go. Between episodes here, I did find out that I have every single badge that I need at this point in the game. There's one badge that we're going to get this chapter after it starts. Well, a while after it starts. And then there's one more badge that we're going to get in the last or second to last chapter. Which is probably one of the... I don't want to say more important badges, but it's a good badge. And it's really important at the final chapter. Okay, I don't know. Do I have to go back and forth between the two, or... I can't figure out what's his ocean with the beef. This deal is... Okay. Let's get it in here, maybe? No, it's not in here yet. I know there's something in there with him, though. Okay, maybe I gotta go talk to the bartender again. I don't know. Hop on Yoshi this time. I know I didn't last time. Sorry about that. Oh man, the in-between chapters always seem to get more and more intricate. The real question is, you really want to get him back on the water. Well, I mean, it's for a world-saving problem, so... Here's the tale. He had a wife named Scarlett. She was very beautiful, they were very in love. And then, since Bobby was a sailor, he was gone for a long time. And he always loved her, she always loved him. They were happy for a time. But then, when an icy winter came, she fell ill. No one knew why, but Bobbery wasn't home, and he had no clue what happened. When he came back, she was dead. And then he blamed it on himself, because he was gone. And ever since, he has not gone out to sea again. And that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. And now we gotta get him, though. Whoa. Alright, my guy. Here's an old letter. Old letter. Man, I gotta stop having a speech impediment. Thank you, Podley. That is the that is the bartender's name. Podley. Jeez. Okay. Let's continue here. I have a speech impediment, apparently. I gotta work on my linguistics. Oh, you again, no matter how much I do things. And then here's a letter for you from Scarlett. My letter, if you're reading this, then I'm no longer by your side, because fate is stood between us. I decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must pass while you are at sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life is short, you gave me more than a lifetime. Love you. He wants a moment alone. Now, you don't actually have to wait at all. As soon as you can move, like, you can go in there. But the game does actually make you wait. So. Oh, I thought you had to go back there. Never mind. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Alright, let's go, dude. Admiral Bobbery. He is here to stay. Okay, and here's another. And he's going ahead. Alright. That's fine. Anyways, so we're all good to go now. We have everything. We're not high enough leveled as far as, yes, I understand that I can check out my freaking letters. Let's see who that came from. Return, oh, Petuni. Alright, none of these matter. So we're all good. Oh, but yeah, so we're a little, I believe, underleveled, but throughout this chapter we should gain 1 or 2 levels if we're battling everything. So I'm not crazy worried about it. However, we don't have that much badge power, so I think that's what we're going to level up next whenever we get to that point. Let's go. Alrighty, here we go. Let's wait for the rest of the cutscene to go now, because this is all cutscene from here on out until the end of it, obviously. That's it. This is the end of the game right here. We all die on a ship, and that's it. Cutscenes, cutscenes. Next not one here. Infiltration aboard the thing has happened. If you didn't notice, there was a character in the front of the boat that looks oddly suspicious. He looks like Lord Crump. And guess what? He is. Sorry for spoiling that, but he is Lord Crump. So, but yeah, the Exonauts infiltrated us. They're freaking everywhere. I don't even know. Hold on a second. Look at that flag on the top of the ship. Does that not look like a color splash slash Yoshi's Woolly World thing? Is it just me or is that like super highly rendered, like compared to the rest of the paper stuff, or differently animated? Sorry, not highly rendered. Like, it's not just me, right? Like, that's a lot. Like, that looks different, right? I don't know, whatever. Yeah, he's keeping a diary. No one cares to read it, though. He's been singing this entire time, by the way. Probably the same song. Alright, we're getting there, probably. Honestly, it would have been really cool if we fought a sea serpent, like, during this part. Even if it's at the beginning of the chapter, like, that would have been really cool. The ship stopped, just completely. This is essentially one long cut. See, it does look like a Color Splash / Woolly World kind of deal, like the sun on it. Like, it looks, it's not the same, like, animation type, whatever. Oh, all the stars are gone. Said quit shoving. And it's a ghost, dude. It's an ember, actually. A blue one. There's like red and blue. There might be green ones. I don't think there is, though. There might be. For some reason, that's a green one. I just remember it. This always scared me as a kid, like, this entire chapter. Because it's ghosts, and pirates wasn't really scary, but like the ghost part, like, super scary, dude. So I never played this, like, for very long when I was a kid, because I'd be like, too scary. Especially at night, like, I would always, like, have to go back to the place that I got to the previous day, and then I'd have to stop playing and start over again the next day, because I always lost to the boss too many times, and I didn't want to play it at night. Alright, anyways, the ship goes down. Ooh, what happened there? Probably just a loading screen for all the textures. Fortune from disaster, we washed up ashore. That they were taken by the pirate king, ghostly dude. Alright, we made a place, and we've built a few huts. Okay. 3 days. 3 days on the island. Captain Stash. Alright, well, there we go. Captain Stash is here to solve all of our issues, I guess. There is an item that I can get over here that I would love to get right now. Hello, Whack-a-Bump. Or Wacka, I guess. Here you go, Whack-a-Bump. Alright, that's 25 of each, so, something like the golden leaf can go, I think. Anyways. Okay, so we started chapter 5 now, guys. This is the start of it. It's a pretty slow-moving chapter, from what I remember, as a kid. Granted, I didn't know what I was doing, and now I do know what I'm doing. So, alright, let's just skip through all this text here, because it's all just them fighting. Fancy pants, yada yada yada, who cares? And now we have to fight some ghosts. Here they are. 3 of them, in fact. Alright. Now, a very important badge is coming up for this chapter after we get to a location. But so right now, if I tried to jump on them, I would burn myself. So I can't really do that. But we're gonna get a badge that allows us to not get burned here pretty quick. I'm not sure how much health they have, so I'm gonna do a little testing here. Oh, he missed me because I'm dodging. I was confused as to why it didn't hurt me. Okay. There you go. And now let's super hammer again, because that'll do 8 total damage to the front one and 2 to the back. Alright, so they have a maximum of 8 health there. Lucky. Dodged. I've dodged a lot of the attacks in this round so far. Alright. Let's see. Maximum of 8 health. Alright. The guy in the back has had 7 damage done to him. And now I'm on fire. That's not good. I'm burned, I guess. Not on fire. So this guy will die to a normal hammer. I'm assuming they have 8 health, but they might have 7. So I'm gonna do a little test here real quick. If this guy dies to this next hammer, that is a full hammer, that is, if I don't mess it up, then they have 7 health, and if he dies to the next hammer, or if he doesn't die, sorry, then they have 8 health. They have 8 health. Alright. Really quick test, though. Because there's 3 of them, I can do that, luckily. Good test for 6 health and 7 health. And 8 health, I guess. So anyways, they have 8 health. That's important for me. Not necessarily for you, unless you want to keep tally of how much damage I'm doing to them yourself. But, alright, so those each gave me 3 star points, which is not too bad. That's definitely a good thing to farm off of. Can do. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna save real quick, because, I mean, all that stuff just happened, you know. There is an inn here. Ooh, there's a star piece that I could have gotten there. Whatever. I'll get it on the way back, I think. So these little fuzzies, worst enemy in the game, I swear. These guys can multiply themselves. So, granted, when they multiply themselves, they only have as much health as when they multiplied. So like the clones only have as much health as when they multiplied. So as long as you don't allow them to get too much health, they die pretty quickly. So for instance, right now, 2 of them are already down 4 health, and 1 of them is down 2 health. So this guy should die. The guy in the back might die. Yeah, the guy in the back died. And now that guy in the center, all he needs is a quick jump on him and he's dead. But still, like, some of the worst enemies in this game for fighting in large groups, and even worse, they can multiply themselves. So it's best to just start attacking as soon as possible and get in there. They are good to farm off of, I will give you that. The fuzzies. They do allow you to farm off of them quite heavily, because they just keep multiplying, and they're easy to kill after that, so... After the first... after you get one down to 1 health, they're pretty easy to kill and multiply and kill and multiply, so... Get away from me, fuzzy. I want to jump on your head, I don't want to do this, stop it. There we go, that was close. I don't think I should have jumped on his head there, I don't think that should have counted, not gonna lie. I messed that one up. Okay. Let's see how much health these guys have then. He should die to this. Yeah, they have maximum 6 health then. They probably have 5 or 6 health. Don't want to attack with him. Like I said, some of the most annoying enemies in the game. Alright, now let's think about this. The guy in the back probably still has full health, so there's no point in really doing that. Sorry, not doing that. There's no point in really... What the heck? I didn't even know that they could do that. Or, pardon me, I forgot that they could do that. Maybe I should add multi-bounce to my deal, because that'll do more damage per guy here. That might be a good idea to do that between battles here. After this battle, that is. And Yoshi is in peril, so, or Eggsy is in peril. I have no clue how much health that guy has. But I know that they all have the same amount of health, so that's helpful. He has +3 health, never mind. I'm losing fans very quickly here. Alright, let's Super Hammer so that the clones stop making stronger clones. There we go. Actually, I think the guy in the back has probably almost full health at this point. So, that does not really help our case. There we go. They still get the health, though, which is, annoying. Eventually, they'll all die, even if one continues to make clones. Because ooh, there we go. Bingo for health. Fantastic. Yoshi doesn't get revived, but that's fine. Because now I have full HP, which is good. But yeah, even if they keep cloning, as long as they don't get too much health from me over and over again, eventually the one will die. Because they don't always, what is it? They don't always take health from you. Yeah, see, 3 of them just died in one turn now. And the guy in the back, I think, had the most health. So now it just comes down to me killing that guy in the back. FP is going to be a big part of this when battling these fuzzy dudes. But I think we should be able to kill him, maybe? Maybe. Depends on how much health he has. I have no clue, though. They can't go above their maximum 6 health, so... See how many star points we got from that, though? Like, if you just sat here and allowed them to keep multiplying themselves, because you're that level, you continue to get star points. So maybe that's another way to get, like, a bunch of star points, but there might be a cap for star points in one battle. I don't know. Maybe I should test that between episodes here and see. It's a little late at this point, and I don't want to do it in the middle of an episode, obviously. That would be kind of a bad episode, I guess. Can I hit the tree? Thank you. That tree, I was going to say, it better shake, because one earlier did. Come on, I can't hit that tree, I don't think. Okay. That's a poison guy. You don't want to get hit by him when you're outside, because that gives him a very, very good advantage. Alright, so I do have full FP, because I just went up a level. Oh, I should have attached the badges. But I'm gonna normal hammer these guys, because my ability right now... Because they can't... Actually, now that I say that, they might be able to poison me. I'm not sure. Ooh. Gotta kill that guy before he hurts me. Dry bones. Are they called dry bones? Or are they, I don't know, whatever. No, dull bones. They're called dull bones. Dry bones is the, gray one. He's the one associated in the, Bowser clan. Koopa Kingdom? Is that what it's called? The Koopa Kingdom? Okay, so that's how they poison you. I believe if you dodge that, then you don't get poisoned, but obviously I didn't do very good at dodging it, so... And now Mario's this sickly green until the poison wears off, but since it's 9 turns of poison, it pretty much, you know, doesn't wear off. That's where the Lucky Start badge comes in really handy, because you'll occasionally get health up. Like, health up for 2 turns. But regardless, I should add... Ooh, I don't need a mini Mr. Mini. Okay, I should go into my badges menu real quick. What can I add? I could add a damage dodge and a close call. Other than that, I only have 3 points, so if I wanted something good, I guess I could have added pretty lucky instead of damage dodge. Let's do that, and then let's also meant to sort here by ABC. I think that's good, honestly, for now, until I get another level, which I might Why did the hammer swing so slow? Or it seemed like it swung slow at least. Oh, did not want to jump on him. That's gonna hurt me. Oh, nope, it doesn't. Okay. There's the HP recover, see? Okay, so now in this situation, I'm gonna want to use Super Hammer because that guy in the back will start to clone himself, and I want to get his health down as much as possible while also killing these piranha plants. This game, like, actually has quite some strategy to it. If you bother to learn it, that is. Growing up with the game, obviously, I wasn't that great at it, but, like, you know. Oof, okay. As you get older, and if you continue playing the game, you kind of realize, like, oh crap, there's actually some, like, strategy to this that I could be using. Right, so now both of those are down 2 health, so they're at 4. They're all at 4 right now. Still all at 4. That piranha plant, I'm not sure what he's at. But regardless, I should go like this with the super hammer and get them all down to 3. Piranha plant's not dead, but that's not that big of a deal. Alright, let's defend. With Yoshi, of course. So now, at any point, I believe these guys will all die to a hammer unless they get more health like that. So shoot. That guy's at 5 now. This guy's gonna be at 5. 6. Well, shoot. That's fine, though. The 2 in the front didn't gain health, which would have been better if they did, but... So that guy in the very back is at 5, and the guy in front of him is at 4. The guy in the front, I don't know how much health he's at, probably 2. Now he's at 4, though. I wonder, the maximum amount of enemies is 5, I think, that you can have on the enemy side, obviously. Which makes sense that these guys don't continuously clone themselves like that. What is he gonna do now? And he cleared my poison. That's actually really good. Alright. Hopefully the piranha plant will die here. Yeah, he's dead. Because that brings us down to 2 of these guys. And he's continued missing. I think he only has 4 health still. This guy is definitely at full health, though. So, that's not a good thing. Oh, I forgot to add multi-bounce. I think Super Hammer is good enough. Because we're going to run into those fire enemies. Actually, will fire enemies and fuzzies ever interact? I don't think they will. So, I think we're good, actually. Possibly? Let's use this, because this might kill it here if I do it correctly. Yep, there we go. 6 damage, he's dead. Probably should have done that at the start, not gonna lie. And just killed him, because then... But then I wouldn't have gotten as many star points, so... I mean, experience stars, whatever they're called, I don't know. Okay, you're gonna die in the first couple turns here. So that's good. Alright, so pink guy's already dead, we're good there. Sorry I'm talking so much about strategy in this game, but it helps to make sure I know what I'm doing, obviously. Alright, so I don't have enough flower power to do that anymore. So that's, ooh, that's... That didn't hurt me, I dodged it, that's good. Ooh, I dodged that one too. I think that they are down 2 health, but I'm not sure. So any attack from a hammer, I believe, will kill any number of these guys. Yeah, so they're at 4 health or lower. And damn it, I am poisoned. If I get poisoned 2 more times, I'm dead. I probably should heal after this with some sort of item. Maybe I should add multi-bounce. Because, damn it, this is a problem. That's a bone. I don't want that. Okay, let's go like this. And Ooh, I could Sweet Treat, which will give me a bunch of health. But then they'll be able to suck all the health out, so let's just Earth Tremor. And do a lot of damage to all of them here. Hopefully. Because this episode's going on a little long because of the longer battles. And I need to finish this episode here. I need to end it, that is, not finish it. Well, I mean, I guess that's the same thing, realistically, but... Alright, I got all the attack that I can do, so these guys should all be dead. Yeah, 6 damage, that's their maximum health for the fuzzies, so... Alrighty, there we go. Oh, alright. So, guys, thanks for watching this episode of Paper Mario. I know I'm still moving, don't worry, I'm not gonna go too far. I'm just getting up here. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, and I will see you in the next one, hopefully. So, bye-bye.